Good morning, students. Welcome back to Science Online class. In the previous class, we have learned about types of sound and musical instruments. Sound can be of different types: soft, loud, pleasant, unpleasant, musical, audible, and inaudible. Say, sound can be of different types: soft, loud, pleasant, unpleasant, musical, audible, and inaudible. Then audible and inaudible sound. Audible and inaudible sounds. All bodies that vibrate in air produce sound waves. All bodies that vibrate in air produce sound waves. But we cannot hear all of them. Okay, ma? All bodies that vibrate in air produce sound waves, but we cannot hear all of them. Our ears are sensitive only to a certain range of frequencies. That is 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz. Our ears only hear the range of frequencies 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz. We cannot hear sound waves of frequency below 20 Hz and above 20,000 Hz. Okay, ma? We cannot hear sound waves of frequency below 20 Hz and above 20,000 Hz. So, we can hear the sound ranging between 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz. So, below 20 Hz and above 20,000 Hz we cannot hear. Okay, ma'am? Dogs have the ability to hear very high pitched sound. Dogs have the ability to hear very high pitched sound which we cannot. Sound waves of frequencies below 20 Hz are called infrasonic waves. What are infrasonic waves? Sound waves of frequencies below 20 Hz. Okay, below 20 Hz are called infrasonic waves. Then frequencies above 20 Hz. Frequencies above 20 Hz are called ultrasonic waves. So what are ultrasonic waves? The frequencies above 20 Hz are called ultrasonic waves. Now all of you clear? What is infrasonic and what is ultrasonic? Then human beings cannot hear these sound waves. That is below 20 and above 20,000. Okay, human beings cannot hear infrasonic and ultrasonic waves. Okay, ma? We also cannot hear sound waves if they are too feeble. Then musical instruments. Musical instruments broadly classified into three categories. What are the three categories? Stringed instruments, wind instruments, and percussion instruments. Say, what are stringed instruments? Can you say a few examples? Guitar, sitar, veena, piano, and violin. Okay. Stringed instruments: guitar, sitar, veena, piano, and violin. Here, the sound is produced by a vibrating string. How the sound is produced here? It is produced by a vibrating string. The shrillness or pitch of the sound is altered by changing the length of the vibrating portion of the string. Okay, the length of the vibrating portion of the string change the pitch of sound. Okay, ma? A sitar player plucks the string with the right hand while the pitch of the sound produced is changed by pressing the string with the index finger of the left hand. These instruments also have an air chamber which helps increase the loudness of the sound produced. Now all of you clear? Stringed instruments. The next one, wind instruments. Saxophone, harmonica, flute, trumpet. These are some examples of wind instruments. Here, sound is produced by the vibrating air column inside the instrument. The pitch of the sound is altered by changing the length of the vibrating air column. Okay, here the sound is altered by changing the length of the vibrating air column. Okay, the next one, percussion instruments. Example, tambourine, kadam, tabla, drums and dolak. Here the sound is produced by vibrating skin or membrane. The pitch of the sound is altered by increasing or decreasing the tension in the membrane. So here you studied 3 types of musical instruments. Okay. Then related to that, today we are going to see some activities. Okay ma? All of you take page number 182. All of you take your book, turn page number 182. See, first activity. What is the aim of this activity? To understand the principle of a stringed instrument. To understand the principle of a stringed instrument. Stringed instruments, the shrillness or pitch of the sound is altered by changing the length of the vibrating portion of the string. Isn't it? How the sound is differ? The shrillness or pitch of the sound is altered by changing the length of the vibrating portion of the string. See the activity. What are the materials needed? A soft book cover, 10 drawing pins, 5 identical rubber bands and a ruler. What are the necessary things ma? A book cover, soft book cover, 10 drawing pins, 5 identical rubber bands and a ruler. See the picture on soft book cover. 5 pairs of drawing pins are fixed. Okay. Pierce the first pair of drawing pins 4 centimeter apart. See first one, 2 pins are separated by 4 centimeter. First pair, 2 board pins are separated by 4 centimeter apart. Second pair, 6 centimeter. The next pair, 8 centimeters. Like that 5 pairs, 8, then 10, then 12. Okay ma? So first point, 5 pairs of board pins are pierced in the book cover, which are separated from first one 4 centimeter, then second one 6, the next one 8, the next one 10, the next last one 12 centimeters. 2 board pins are separated by the following distances. Okay ma? Then stretch a rubber band from one drawing pin to the other in each pair. See all the pairs of pins, a rubber band is stretched in between the pins. Okay ma? Rubber band is stretched in between the board pins. The next, plug the rubber band and hear the sound it makes. First one you plug the rubber band so you can hear one type of sound. Then second one, third one, like that you have to plug the rubber bands, you can hear same type of or same pitch of sound or different. You do it in the home, okay? You can hear different pitch of sound, okay ma? Why? Because the length of the vibrating portion of the rubber band is different, okay? The shrillness or pitch of the sound is altered by changing the length of the vibrating portion of the string there. Here rubber band, the length of the rubber band, stretched rubber band is different, okay ma? What is the observation here? Even though we use identical rubber bands, the pitch of the sound produced when we plug each rubber band is different. All the rubber bands are identical, but the length is, that is stretched portion is different. So the sound produced is different. Okay ma? Depends on the tension of the rubber band and its length. When a string is stretched between 2 points and plug, the sound it produces depends on many factors. What are the factors? Tension of the string, the distance between the 2 points, the material and thickness of the string. Okay. So what is the conclusion here? Many different sounds can be produced with strings. If the length of the string different, the sound produced may be different. Okay, all of you clear now? So what is the principle here? To understand the principle of a stringed instrument, how the sound is produced. All of you clear ma? Okay, the next experiment, the next activity, to understand the principle of a wind instrument. Now what you have studied? Stringed instrument, now wind instrument. Here also 5 empty water bottles. What are the materials needed? Mineral water bottles with a small opening. The bottle is open and it is filled with water. The level of water is different. See the picture. First bottle, the level of water low, then somewhat more, then more. Last one is filled. Okay. See, aim to understand the principle of a wind instrument. Materials needed: an empty half-liter mineral water bottle or glass bottle with a small opening and water. See, first blow over the top of the mouth of the empty bottle. All of you know, if you take an empty bottle and you blow it on the top, means you can hear one type of sound, isn't it ma? Then you make note of the tone of the sound produced first. Then fill in a little bit of water in the bottle and blow again. Then you have to add some water and again you have to blow it. So you can hear a sound. Make a note of the tone. Then every time keep adding a little more water than the previous time and note the tone of sound produced each time. See, first empty bottle you have to blow, then you can hear a sound, then add some water, again you do it. You can hear a different type of sound, you note the tone of the sound. Like that you add water, some more and more. You can hear different pitch of sound, isn't it? You note it. Then again repeat this activity 2 or 3 times. So here, when we blow over the mouth of the empty bottle, a sound is produced. When water is filled, the note of the sound produced changes and depends on the level of water in the bottle. Okay, you are adding water more and more, the sound is different. Then a sound is produced because when you blow air, you set up a vibration in the air, that is in the bottle. The tone of the sound produced depends on the length of the air column inside the bottle. How the sound is differ, ma? If you pour some water, the length of the air column is more. Then add some more, the length of the air column is less. Like that, the length of the air column is increased or decreased. If you add more means length decreased. If you add some means the length of the air column is increased. Okay, some water, the air column is more. Okay, so the sound produced is also different. Okay, what is the conclusion here? Musical instruments called wind instruments are designed based on this principle, that is the length of the air column. Okay, ma? The next one, percussion instruments. Principle of a percussion instruments. Say few examples for percussion instruments: tambourine, gadam, tabla, drums and dolak. Okay. See here, one activity is given, page number 183. What are the materials needed? An empty vessel or tumbler, thin paper, scissors and thick rubber bands. You see the picture, ma? One cup is covered with thin paper and a rubber band is stretched over the mouth of the vessel. See, take a vessel and cut the paper to the size of the mouth of the vessel, leaving a margin of 3 inches all around. Hold the paper tightly over the mouth of the vessel with a rubber band. So, hold the paper tightly over the mouth of the vessel with a rubber band. Strike the paper with a pencil. Okay, first take a vessel, cover it with a paper and stretch a rubber band over the mouth of the vessel. Then strike the paper with a pencil. So percussion instruments are made in a similar manner. Okay. Using this arrangement, it is not easy to get a variety of tones like with other musical instruments. Percussion instruments are used mainly to keep beats in a musical composition. See, first case, length of the string or length of the rubber band, the pitch of the sound is differ. Then second case, the length of the air column, the pitch of the sound is differ. But here, it is not easy to get a variety of tones like with other musical instruments. So percussion instruments are used mainly to keep beats in a musical composition. The next activity, to make a jaldarang means jaladarangam in Tamil we will say it is a musical instrument, jaldarang. Here materials needed, 8 identical bowls or tumblers, same type of tumblers or bowls. Then 2 drumsticks or pencils. Then water. Here also using water. Keep all the bowls in a row. See the picture of page number 183. Keep all the bowls in a row. Fill all of them with the varying levels of water. So the quantity of water inside the bowl is different. Then what to do? Strike the bowls one after the other with the drumsticks. Okay. So what is the observation and conclusion? On striking the bowls one after the other, get sound of different pitches. The pitch is highest in the bowl with the maximum amount of water. That is important. The pitch is highest in the bowl with the maximum amount of water, and lowest in the bowl with the least amount of water. Okay, ma'am? So you have to take 8 identical bowls or tumblers. You fill it with water. Then what you have to do? On striking the bowls one after the other, you get sound of different pitches. You get sound of different pitches. The pitch is highest in the bowl with maximum amount of water. The pitch is highest in the bowl with the maximum amount of water, and lowest in the bowl with the least amount of water. Okay, ma'am? This much enough today. Then all of you take page number 185. We can do this one word questions now. Okay? All of you take page number 185. Objective type questions. Choose the correct option. Page number 185. Choose the correct option. First question. Sound cannot travel in. Sound cannot travel in. What are the options given? Solids, liquids, gases, then vacuum. Sound cannot travel in. Say the answer, ma. Yes, vacuum. Sound cannot travel in vacuum. Mark the answer. Second question. In humans, the vocal folds are present in the neck, ear, mouth, nose. Say the answer. In humans, the vocal folds or vocal cords are present in the, yes, neck. Mark the answer, neck. Third question. Which of these can produce a sound that we can hear easily? Which of these can produce a sound that we can hear easily? A simple pendulum, a ripples in a pond, a drum, air. What is the answer, ma? Yes, a drum. Fourth question. Sound travels fastest in air, water, glass, diamond. Say the answer. Sound travels fastest in. Actually, sound waves travel fastest in solids and slowest in gases. So here, which is the hardest? Air, water, glass, diamond. Diamond, isn't it? So what is the answer? Diamond. Sound travels fastest in Yes, diamond. Mark the answer, diamond. Yes, fifth question. A sitar is a wind instrument, a stringed instrument, a percussion instrument used for producing beats. Say the answer, ma. Yes, a sitar is a stringed instrument. Mark the answer. A sitar is a stringed instrument. Okay. Sixth question. Which of these is the unit of time period? Time period. Hertz, second, Newton, Pascal. Unit of time period? Yes, second. Okay. Which of these is the unit of time period? Second. Okay. Then seventh question. Sound of which of these frequencies would be audible for us? Audible for us. 15 Hertz, 2000 Hertz, 50,000 Hertz, 5 Hertz. Sound of which of these frequencies would be audible? The option B 2000 is given, but you have to correct 20,000 Hertz. Audible for us. Okay, ma? Eighth question. For the same pitch, a louder sound would have a greater amplitude, greater frequency, lower amplitude, lower frequency. Louder sound would have a greater amplitude. Mark the answer, greater amplitude. Okay, ma. The ninth question. Which of these is a percussion instrument? Percussion instrument. Violin, tabla, veena, flute. Say which is a percussion instrument? Yes, tabla. 10th question. Which of these is a wind instrument? Wind instrument. Guitar, harmonica, dolak, piano. Which is a wind instrument? Yes, harmonica. Once again, I am repeating the answer. First question, vacuum. Second one, neck. Third, a drum. 4, diamond. 5, a stringed instrument. 6, second. 7, 20,000 Hertz. 8, greater amplitude. 9, tabla. 10, harmonica. Did you complete, ma? The next B part. Fill in the blanks with the correct words. A sound is produced because of vibrations or molecules? Because of vibrations. Okay, write the answer. Vibrations. A sound is produced because of vibrations. Second question. Dash, music or sound is our basic means of communication. Basic means of communication. Yes, what's the answer? Sound. Write the answer. Sound. Sound is our basic means of communication. Have you completed? The third one. Sound needs a dash source or medium to travel in. Sound needs a, yes, medium to travel in. Write the answer, ma. Sound needs a medium to travel in. The next fourth question. The unit of frequency is hertz or seconds. What is the answer? Yes, hertz. Write the answer. Hertz. The unit of frequency is hertz. Fifth question. Time period is measured in hertz or seconds. Time period. Yes, seconds. The time period is measured in seconds. Okay, once again. A sound is produced because of vibrations. Sound is our basic means of communication. Sound needs a medium to travel in. The unit of frequency is hertz. Time period is measured in seconds. Have you completed ma? Study what are the answers we marked today. Remaining we can see it in the next class. Okay ma? Study properly. Thank you.